And welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Joining us in the studio, I've got Becca Aliber. She's with the Vail Veterans Program. And Becca, you're in the middle of your big winter programming week right now.
Yes.
So thanks for taking time out to talk with us.
Thanks for having us. It's great.
Tell us about the Vail Veterans Program. Let everybody know what it is.
Yeah, so we empower wounded veterans and their family members from across the nation through outdoor and other programming, also outdoor rehabilitative and recreational programming.
And how long has the Vail Veterans Program been in the Valley?
It's been around for 13 years now. This is our 13th season.
And did it start? I mean, what was Cheryl's inspiration behind it?
So Cheryl was actually an adaptive ski instructor, and she saw the benefits and the really powerful impact of adaptive skiing and snowboarding, and wanted to bring that to the wounded veterans.
So when it first started, was it a winter program, or did it?
Yeah, so it started in the winter.
Okay.
It was just a couple of guys. I think it was 5 or 7 guys that she brought out here, and she thought it was a one and done, and here we are 13 years later.
So then now it's year-round.
Yes.
And you have different programming opportunities for the wounded warriors throughout the course of the wintertime and the summertime. And right now it's about the wintertime programming with their families and caregivers.
Yes, so we have the winter program right now, and this is a family program. So they're out there doing full-day adaptive ski and snowboard lessons, and also just regular ski and snowboard lessons with the Vail Ski School. The whole family gets to do that. We have our March program coming up, March 5th through 10th. So you can look for us out on the mountain there, and they will also be doing ski and snowboard lessons. And then we have some other more recent programming that we've added to our schedule. We have a Caregivers Retreat, which is a wonderful program for the caregivers of the wounded vets that we will be expanding. So we did one last year, and we're going to actually be doing 2 weeks this year.
So the caregivers may be a nurse or someone that's assigned to the warrior, or it could even be a family member. Yeah.
Or a family member, a spouse, a mother, a father, really anybody that.
And truly, their hats off to the caregivers for sure, right? Because that's got to be one of the hardest things for them to do.
Yeah, and it's really important to recognize them as well. So we're really excited about that.
I've had a chance. I mean, I know you have your summer programming is phenomenal. You have the families that come out and the caregivers in the summertime, and they go rafting, and I've had a chance to take a lot of the warriors fishing, and it's a moving experience truly, and it's getting the veterans out into kind of starting to kind of focus on everyday life again.
Right, exactly, and that's a big thing for us with some of our new programming too, is helping them find their new mission when they're transitioning into the civilian life after coming out of the military.
It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. Program.
I know we have a veteran, Daniel Riley, who used to come and vacation in Vail.
Yeah.
And now he has made Vail his home, and he's one of your, I feel like he's a spokesperson for the veterans program.
He's an ambassador and actually one of our board members too. So he moved out here after having come through the Vail Veterans Program. So we're really lucky to have him here. And I think he was on the show a couple days ago, actually.
He was, and here's another shot of him right now. This is on his, he's doing some adaptive skiing right there, and honestly,
he rips.
He does rip.
Yeah.
Truly, like he's found his spot, and he really has made some tremendous strides in getting his life back.
Exactly, and we hope to see that with a lot of the other vets that are here for the programs and their family too.
Do you see a lot of vets that return year after year for more and more?
We do. So we try to invite people back. So we have some of our alumni come back. So the program that we have right now is a really good mix of new and old program alumni. And we want to make sure they're part of the Vail Veterans Program family, and they're able to keep coming back when they want to. So
it's great that you all do this, you and Cheryl and the rest of your team. Your website, Vail Veterans.
VailVeteransProgram.org.
Okay, and people can go to that website and if they're interested, let's say they have a veteran in their family or they know someone. I mean, how does it start?
So they can reach out to us directly. We work with 3 military hospitals for most of the participants, but we do have a wait list, and we do have spots open up for people on the wait list. So if they're interested in coming to the programs, I would recommend they call us. I think the number's on the screen, or reach out via email, and we would be happy to get them on that wait list and try to get them here to Vail.
All right, then also, you have your second winter programming coming up March 5th through the 10th, the Warriors program with the caregivers once again.
Yes.
Also, you can give your team a call. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it.
So VailVeteransProgram.org or dial 476-4906, area code 970 to find out more about this amazing program year-round for the wounded warriors and their families and their caregivers. We're going to take it to Ken. He's live up on the mountain. We're going to give you a look at the weather coming up next.